going on there, guys? We back with another one, and today I want to talk about the Ben Watson Peter Burns incident on SEC Network. For those that didn't see what happened, I'm gonna play this video first, and I'm going to give you my opinion. And I'm more so on the side of Ben Watson, just based on time and place. And I'm just gonna give you my theory behind it. But check out what happened.
45-20. By the way, did you not get the memo on the suits? We all went dark today. You're like Easter service.
Y'all kind of leave me out. But man, as long as I get the text from my wife that says I look good.
Oh, really?
So send me the text, babe. Send me the text.
It's not the one she sent me. I was outdoors.
Commercial live TV.
15 to 6.
Live TV.
Keep a man on the toes. Welcome back to the Farm Rich Halftime Report. Just you and I here, Taki. I'm not sure what happened to Peter Burns, or did you have him keep your wife's name out of his mouth?
Huh?
We'll see how Peter Burns is with that smart mouth in the second half, but Gators do not get much going in the first half.
Yeah, man, so Ben was pretty upset about what he said, and rightfully so, man. I don't feel like that was the time or the place. You know, he had already joked with him a little bit about the suit or whatever, and they were just snapping, right? But then he did one of the biggest no-nos you can do, and bring in a man's wife and his family, you know. Once you do that, you know, now you have questions to answer at home. You know, your kids might not find that funny, or you know, somebody in her family, somebody in your family might not find that funny. And most importantly, you just don't, that's just one of those things that's off limits. And especially with him being like a work friend. It's not a girlfriend from middle school. It's not, you know, a high school girlfriend or nothing like that. You know, this is his wife. So for him to get that off, you know, we've all worked with people like that before, where they feel like they can say a little bit too much, and you have to check them. And then now you see old dude, he took off running when Ben came over there, because he wanted to play the victim after he came out of his mouth the wrong way. And I think that you know, he was a clown for that, in my opinion. Now some people are saying that he's, you know, he should have just took that joke and let it roll off his back. But I feel like he may even would have done it if he would have kept it directed towards him. They could have just snapped on each other. But he was trying to get that ooh ah moment, and trying to embarrass him in front of his co-workers, you know. And even that's okay. But as far as them going on and on, nobody really cares. You know, if you can snap, you can snap. But, you know, his wife might be like, why you let him disrespect me like that when you get home, you know, when you get home that night from work? So he probably thought about all these things, and he lashed out at him, and rightfully so, man. Peter Burns posted, you know, the day that it happened, he posted a photo with him and Ben, and he hashtag friendship. And Ben quoted it saying, "Moving on, but you still owe Miss Watson a public apology." In this picture, it's kind of funny because you could see Pete's face. He looks scared to death, but smiling like it's all good. And Ben looks like, he looked like, you know, I'm just here to get my check, but I still want that smoke. He still got that smoke look in his face. So I thought that was funny when I seen that picture posted. Now, after that, you see Peter Burns issue a public apology. And that was 22 hours ago. It wasn't the same day, you know. Peter said, while it was a joke, the truth is that I crossed the line. You should never joke about family. So that I owe a public apology to Ben and Kirsten 100%. Then he at Benjamin Watson. Couldn't have handled it better with his humor and class. We all good and proud to call him a friend and co-worker. And then Ben, you know, quoted that and said, apology accepted. We're moving on. See you Saturday, man. We have some big games to discuss. So, you know, you like to see these things get worked out, man. It was a teachable moment for both. These guys, they probably are work friends, but I think Peter thought he could go too far. He crossed the line, man, and it's a good teachable moment where he knows to what level he can joke with Ben and what not to say, because when you start going into someone's household with your jokes, you got to be open to whatever is going on, because it's not as black and white as he was just joking, right? You don't even know what's going on in the household, so that may be a trigger word at the moment. Like, things could be all good, but things could be rocky in the household. So when you come out your mouth foul like that, you got to be ready for whatever's going on in that moment, and you might not be ready for it, So yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments about this situation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.